Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Brothers Weekly Wrap. This week we come following the Tony Shaffer Memorial Shield weekend against the Mareeba Gladiators down at Stan Williams Park. Fantastic day of footy, especially from a Brothers perspective. 4 games, 4 wins. They got off to a pretty nice start with our second division getting back into the winners' circle with a pretty comfortable 34 points, 16 win over a side that's been their nemesis over the last few seasons in Malanda. So congratulations to Jack Mapper and his boys on a good solid win. The under-18s, their coach was away with selectors' duties with the NQ Marlins under-13s down in Townsville. So the A-grade coach and assistant coach, Ben Groves and Ian Horsfall, stepped in, and they certainly pulled all the right switches as the boys ran out fairly comfortable 86 points to 0 winners over Mareeba. Heads up to the young Mareeba guys. Fortunately, there's another week this week that they can apply themselves to, and certainly congratulations to our guys on such a comfortable win. Let's make sure that we don't rest on our laurels off that one because it's going to be a big weekend this weekend. Turning our attention to the reserve grade and Cullen Dunbar's men, pretty comfortable 40 points to 16 win. A number of tries were quite soft in effort, but 7 tries in total. And pleasingly, 6 shots at goal were successful. A bit of a feat that the A-grade side has been struggling with this year, but it didn't matter as the A-grade side ran out fairly comfortable winners by 34 points to 16. After leading comfortably also at half-time, and that meant that we were able to retain the Tony Shaffer Memorial Shield. Huge thanks has to go to Mareeba and their support for the event, especially with the fundraising activities, and they certainly brought a great crowd along on the day as well for the Sassman Memorial. So from our end, we're very happy to retain the shield, and pleasingly there's several hundreds of dollars that were raised to go into a brand new trust fund set up for the family of Tony Shaffer. So again, thanks to everyone that was involved at the weekend. With regards to the game, fantastic to see Tremaine Bowie really starting to find some form. He's settled in quite well since he's made the move up from Townsville Brothers, and we certainly love having him in and around the club. It's fantastic to see also Broski, second week in a row that he's performed quite well on the paddock. There's probably not too many better sights than seeing Broski with ball in arm and in a mood to do some damage. And finally, it was really good to see Luke Badge, the Mareeba Mauler, cross the stripe for the first time in about 18 months, and pleasingly for everybody to get off the nudie. So good on you, Badgie. Well done, mate. Finally, though, big congratulations to our 2 debutants from the weekend, Naaman Eustace and also Anthony Curcio, 2 guys from up on the tablelands as well. It was fantastic to see them make their A-grade debut at the weekend. And fingers crossed from our end, it's the first of many appearances in a Brothers A-grade jersey. But it may not be the case with Naaman signing on with the Roosters for next year and beyond. So best of luck to those guys as they move forward with their careers. Turning attention to this coming week, huge weekend actually, fantastic event being held at Jones Park on Saturday as it's the Heritage Round, which will see across the competition all the traditional rivalries take place. With us, we'll be part of a double header between 4 clubs where Kangaroos will meet Suburbs and the Brethren will take on Ivanhoe's. That'll be the case across under-18s, reserve grade and A-grade on the day, and keep an eye peeled for the special Brothers traditional first ever jersey design. I'm sure it's going to raise a few eyebrows and certainly get a few people starting to ask some questions, which will be fantastic because we'll be able to go right back through the history of the club, right back to 1926, which is 1926, which is the strip that we'll be wearing on Saturday. So as I mentioned, keep your eyes peeled for that one. Fingers crossed, we've got a huge day of footy this weekend. We come out smiling at the other end with 3 more great results. Until next week, go the fish.